Hello there. So this is our example this morning. A boy throws a ball from the top of a building and reaches maximum height at t tsawi 1.5 seconds. The ball hits the ground of the building at t tsawi 4.2 seconds. What is the initial speed of the ball has been thrown? What is the initial speed the ball has been thrown? Letter B, how high is the building? C, what is the total distance traveled by the ball? And letter D, what is the final velocity before it touches the ground? So you will see here, let us try to do the picture for this one. As I have told you, example. So this is the building. Okay, the ball is in the roof. Example.
Mommy.
Okay, and it tries to throw a ball up into the air. Okay, and this is the maximum height. So at t equals 1.5 seconds, the ball reaches maximum height. Okay, and this is our building. This is example our y naught. Okay, and let's say the height from the roof is y1, and from here this is our maximum height. From here we can say this is our y. Okay, so you will see here that it says here that after 4.2 seconds, the time here kullu time 4.2, the total time tisawi 4.2 seconds. Therefore time t down is simply equal to t minus t up. Okay, therefore it's 4.2 seconds minus 1.5 seconds. Therefore our t down is simply equal to 2.7 seconds. Okay, this is the total time from here. So this will become our v naught, and this will become our v. Okay, and of course our v naught here will be equal to 0. So I have told you before that there are many ways, and you will see here that our y is simply equal to y1 plus y naught. Our y is simply equal to y naught plus y1. Okay, so there are many ways to solve this problem. First, let us solve the first one. What is the initial speed of the ball? What is the initial speed the ball has been thrown? So from this, our equations of motion, our what is the speed? So we will use the second equation, delta y. Delta y is simply equal to v naught t minus 1/2 gt squared. Okay, so this is our canon, but actually this canon is not applicable. We can only use this when we already know the delta y, but we don't know, so we'll use this for getting delta y, okay, or y1. So we will use the equation, the first equation, that is the one that is very important, which is v equals v naught minus gt to find for v naught. Okay, because in the problem we are going to find for the v naught, and of course you know that at maximum height the v is equal to 0. Therefore the negative of v naught is simply equal to the negative gt. But then your v naught is simply equal to g times t, and v naught is simply equal to 9.8 times the time to reach maximum height is 1.5. Therefore our v naught is simply equal to 14.7 meters per second. Okay, so this is our v naught. All right, then if you want to find the y1, you can do so, but in this problem I did not ask you to find for the to find for the total distance. We need to find it, so it's better that we need y1 also. So from the equation, our y1 is simply equal to v naught t minus 1 half gt squared. So this is our canon for finding y1. So y sub 1, so you have to remember this is your y1, okay? Hada. Y1 is the distance from the roof. Hada, this is our y1. Okay? So our y1 is simply equal to V naught T minus 1 half GT tarbiyya. And V naught, now you got the answer, 14.7 times the time is 1.5 minus 1 half times 9.8 times 1.5 squared. So y sub 1 is equal to, so 14.7 dot 1.5. Okay, divided by 2, your answer is 11.025. So 11.025 meters. Okay, so this is the distance traveled from the top of the building until the maximum height. Okay, or this is the distance traveled until the maximum height. Okay, from the top of the building. Okay, so now our next problem is to find how high is the building. So what is y naught? Okay, so in order for you to do that, you can easily find this by simply getting the total height. So the total height is y. Okay, y is simply equal to V naught T minus 1 half GT squared. So to find that, we need to find this T here. What is this T? What is the T here? Okay, and the T here is simply equal to 2.7 seconds. Okay, the T down. Okay, so from our formula, of course, if we want to find the total height from here, we want to find the total height here. Okay, you see the total height from here, we need the total height. So this is your y. Okay, so I have told you, for you to know that, you have to know the time taken from the top maximum height to here. So the time here is 2.7, and therefore, of course, the V naught here will now become 0. So from our equation, our y is simply equal to V naught T will cancel, is simply equal to so this will become now plus because going down. So y equals 1 half GT tarbiyya. So y is simply equal to 1 half, G is 9.8 times T equals 2.7 squared. Okay, so y is simply equal to 2.7 squared times 9.8 equals divided by 2. So you will see that the total height is 35. 35.72 meters. Okay, so therefore, to find for the if you want to find for y not the height of the building, so your y, I told you that your y is simply equal to y naught plus y1. Okay, so we need to find for y naught. So your y naught is simply equal to y minus y1. Okay, y is 35.72 minus 11.025. Therefore, your y naught is simply equal to 35.72 minus 11.025. Okay, so the answer is 24.69. Okay, meters. So this is your this is the height of your building. Okay, and what is the total distance traveled by the ball? So the total distance traveled by the ball is simply this y1 plus y. Okay, so for letter C, the total distance traveled is simply C is simply equal to y1 plus y. Okay? So this is simply equal to 24.69 plus 35.72. Okay? So the total distance traveled is 60.41 meters. Okay? And the last question is to find what is the final velocity before it touches the ground. So this is very easy. So what is the V here? What is this? Okay? So you will see that we start from here and here. So you already know the time, you already know the y, so you can find for the v. Okay? So using the canon, the easiest canon that you will solve for letter D will be dv equals v naught plus gt. And v naught is equal to 0. So v equals g 9.8 times t is 2.7. Okay? So v equals 9.8 times 2.7 equals 26.46 meters per second. Okay? So this is how we solve for this problem. Okay? I hope it is understood. So inshallah, if I give you a similar problem, I hope you can solve it already. Actually, this problem, there are many ways to solve it. So it's up to you how you can solve. Even for getting y2, you can choose another one to find y2 here. Okay?